Right, I'll mute myself. Hello, friend. I see you there. Welcome.
Thank you for having us. We are very blessed to be speaking with you tonight.
Thank you. We just had a little topic of 2026. We'll leave it with you.
This is a year of a shift, a greater shift, greater than you have seen in such a long time on your planet. For there are so many, many souls that have woken up and remembered their plan, and what they are to do. It is a time when you will see a coming together of those souls that have great missions. The energies on the earth have risen to a much greater frequency, and you will have felt them. You are all sensitive to these energies. You have been feeling the calling to put yourselves forward, to bring your gift, your special gifts out, and to let everyone else see what can be done and what can be achieved if you stay in that high vibration. If you follow your plan and your mission without doubt, without fear, without any resistance, because it is about allowing. If you allow, then you can get on the right trajectory to carry out your plans. and to connect with the right souls. Many of you will be meeting those that are within your soul families. This creates magnetic forces. In the earth grids, which can activate them. Helping to heal the earth, helping to heal each and everyone on the planet, helping to bring that higher vibration, helping to bring it back to the vibration of love. To allow it to connect to your inner light, to your source within. We have all been praying for this time when you all listen so closely and follow the guidance and follow the signs and follow your golden path, for it is all laid out before you. It has always been laid out before you. And all we ask is that you trust and you follow and you allow. Many, many blessings will come in the year of 2026. There is much joy. There is much hope. There is the great central sun at the end of your path, waiting and calling to each of you. You can almost reach out and touch it. You are so close. Those of you that are of that higher frequency, that higher vibration, that have the inner light within, this is what you can strive toward. This is what you are all moving towards at a rapid pace, a rapid pace. Of course, there are others on the earth that are not within that frequency, and they will simply not be joining. They cannot hear it. They cannot hear the calling. For it is not within their plan. For those of you that have this within their plan, within their mission, where there is a higher light, a higher means of evolving, now is the time to take note, to stand up, to listen, to stand to attention. Do not shy away. Listen to the teachings. many of you are receiving the teachings that are being downloaded. They will be coming out to the people on a much wider platform. There is a platform that is coming, it is coming forth. It will reach many.
Thank you, my friend. Do you have any other wise words, guys?
We hear all of your difficulties, your troubles, and your strife. We know this. For we watch over at all times in support. Do not let this hinder your path. Remember to reach for the light, for the calling.
Thank you.
Blessing.
Blessings. Thank you, friend.
Thank you.
Hi.
Okay.
Back.
You okay?
Yeah. All good, all good.
Energy on your right side, so away from your microphone on that side.
On this side?
Yeah,
Ah.
lower level. I don't know if you feel them on that side at all. But yeah. It's all
Where
new.
do you feel them coming in at a particular side?
Usually they come in this side. Yeah, yeah. But then like I kind of feel it like I felt it coming into my throat.
You had like a lot of energy here.
Yeah,
Now, doesn't
Could
it?
almost like see face there. I could try and take a photo. Interesting, my phone kept freezing when I was doing it, so I don't know if they were allowing me to do it. But I did try to do it 3 times, and I was like, "Oh, my bloody phone! What's going on with my phone?" But I think they were like stopping my. I think because the energy, I think they were stopping me show that it was almost like you could see little outline of a
yeah.
face here. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I think I was very similar to last week when you had a little bit of a face.
I did take a picture, but
yeah. Mhm.
um,
Last week there was like a cat on my
Yeah,
chest.
see it here. Yeah, I definitely saw it. I definitely saw, let me see if the photo I did take. You can just, I don't know, so you can just make it out. I'll send it to you. But there's definitely some shadow in there, you know?
yeah, I picked up, I don't know where your light's coming in from. See it.
Yeah, similar, isn't
That's
it? Like the energy is just like a
mhm.
patch,
Pickle in that picture.
just like a patch there.
Wouldn't be
You
picking up.
just see it
Yeah. Cool.
overshadowing a little bit. And the energy just looks different there as well.
Mm.
Mhm.
Pretty sure you can see a little face. I'm probably just making. I can see a little bloody face. I'm gonna put it in the group.
Yeah, we still got that battle where a lot of humans aren't getting seeing the picture and getting the calling or seeing it, aren't they? But there's those of us that are like the leaders of change.
They're not getting the what?
They're not getting a lot of humans still aren't like, seeing the light opening up because they won't want to in this life. But there's others like us that are like be the change, follow your light, you know. I think they were trying to say like speak out, but they sort of praised it all differently, I think.
Yeah. Like, they said something about a platform. Yeah, they said something about a platform, and
Yeah,
it's like they were trying to say something about um something online, like something new.
That's
It's
really interesting. That is because I did a crystal ball crystal ball class the other week, which I thought I'd just do for a bit of fun because I had one for my mum. And it was weird because when I was doing the crystal ball, I was kind of like getting these things, what they were saying. And I had a gold platform. It was like a gold, like it was like elevate, like a sort of elevated sort of golden like shelf. But you could see it was on like still, but it was like, and they kept going with platform, platform, and it was in gold. So I wonder if that's kind of connected.
when I did
That's weird.
my YouTube video this morning, I said I'm going to use my platform to start speaking my truth about how I feel about the world.
Ah, so that's really weird, isn't it? Because I had that, yeah, because I had a definitely had a platform.
Spirituality and all the people that have gone
Yeah.
away,
yeah.
and basically they don't, you know, not it just start to speak out.
Yeah, I felt like they were kind of showing me like social media or TV or something big, like something's going to explode on the internet or on the TV or something to do with light work.
Yeah.
That's kind of the feeling. I was like, that felt like an important message.
Oh,
Mm.
Hmm. Like,
right. Your turn.
Mhm.
Your pink light being inside.
You can see my face.
Yeah. Beautiful. Welcome, friend.
Good evening.
Good evening to you.
you. It is a time we enjoy and coming together.
Yes, our subject is 2026,
As
you probably know.
"2026 will be a time not only for you, beautiful light souls here this evening, but also for the planet, like my brother and sisters were previously talking. Will be a time of change, a time of a shift, where the energy will elevate on the planet Earth. This, in turn, will awaken souls, but souls have been waking for some time, as you know. Through centuries and centuries on the planet, you have had souls awakening, but not in the vast amount that will come forward in 2026. This will also in turn bring in a shift in souls on the planet, so to speak. So there will be souls that are unable to or are ready to return back, return to be reincarnated, or it is a time within their plan to return as they have not signed up, so to speak, to be part of the next phase of awakening. As you know, over time there have been many waves of awakening, my dears. Sharon knows this, as she has written our words in books about this. But the souls that are now and part of this next awakening will be of utmost importance, you see, as over time there has been a trickle, whereas this time there is a great wave of light. This light is not only coming from you and the souls on the planet, but it is coming from us, you see, from the universe as a collective. The quantum is able to now blend with Earth to a degree. It still has a way to go, but it is the part almost blending as we blend now this evening with the beautiful Vicky. We will be blending energy of the planet. This is the way I wish to describe this phase. It brings the quantum energy into life, where there will be the ability to coexist in the energy. Not all human bodies, like the previous guide explained, will be able to deal with these frequencies. Each of you are probably already feeling the differences. You were talking about tiredness and heaviness. There is also the shake-up of negative energies, you see. When you bring in light, then sometimes the negative energies are also brought to the forefront. But there has to be balance, you see. You can't just have all light. There will be the negative energies also as to ability to shift them. The light needs to move these negative energies. And there will be more voice where people will have a voice. So as you were just talking about the platform, there will be platforms which will start to be recognized, start to share the light more, as the light will then penetrate the darkness and the negativity on the planet, where you discuss things like leaders of the planet at the moment. These also will see this uprising and shift of the voice, as people will no longer want or will tolerate what they are portraying as a leadership characteristic, but it is not a leader. It is more dictatorialship, if that is the word. As you know, there have been races that have tried to control on Earth over time. And I must just say, it never quite works out that way. But there is sometimes a painful time to go through in it to get through to the end of the tunnel, so to speak. So for you, my dears, in 2026, you will see more of an acceptance. It will be a time where you will no longer hide away, as you will not be the weird ones anymore, as you will be part of many weird ones, I want to say, but what you must remember is there is no such thing as normal and weird, but you will be part of that unity that must come forward. That unity of love, that unity of voice. As that is all is required. Believe it or not, that is all. And you will see miracles from some of these voices coming forward, as they will move waves. They will change things. It only takes one of you and one voice. What you will see, there will be thousands of voices saying the same thing. And then is when the ripple effect starts. The light starts to trickle in. And then the change is planted. So 2026 for each of you is a year where expansion is inevitable. As you know, you have decided, you have agreed, and we are ready And so are you, each of you. It is an exciting time, but also a time where things will be seen that will affect you in your core, you see. But as you know, things like this must and sometimes have to happen to cause that change away, you think. Bring forward people's values, more beliefs will come forward. And this is not religion. This will be just pure humankind, where some will still have anger and hate, but love and light will be of its highest. It is a very exciting time, I would say, but it will have its trials, but it is on the path and trajectory of success, with the sun's energy and the earth itself, and the souls of light are a combination, see. They're almost a part of, as you know, everything is energy. Everything has a vibration. Everything is frequency. As you combine, there is an effect. You are always, what is the word? Moving a way that you cannot see through the human eye, but you can feel it and sense it. This will become stronger in sensitive light workers like yourselves. It is going to be historical, is the word. It is a historical time that over the next 10 to 15 years of human years, each year will bring in new energies that will combine, each time expanding not only the human souls here, but also the planet and your connection to the universe and us. And on that note, are there any other questions?
No, my friend, thank you.
Thank you. What an interesting subject. Thank you very much, beautiful light souls.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Your wisdom with us.
Nikela hunaha bushki. Thank you.
Take care, my friend. See you next time round.
It's a bit different. I get this really weird. Oh, it's just so weird. Do you know when they blend now? I get like this. I don't know. It sounds like as if I can an engine or something. It's just the weirdest sound. He goes, whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know if it's the frequency or something when he comes in. It's just weird. Because I almost like feels like as if it's their heartbeat or something goes whoop, 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 and I was thinking, bloody hell, what's going on with that noise? It's so weird. I don't know what it is. And then I just go then.
I get absolutely freezing when your guide comes in, like freezing cold.
I'm
Sharon was swaying
skipping
the
off.
whole time.
I'm the other way.
The energy in it. Whoa, he's just like so strong.
They got me holding my grounding wand where your guide came in.
Oh, really? Bloody hell.
Oh shit!
Just
With the ground,
Pineapple.
why? But that's the first time that has happened, and I had to have my finger on the rose quartz, my little finger on the rose quartz, and then hold the top one.
All right.
Yeah,
Was that for you or for me?
for some reason. I sent a couple of pictures into the group. It was quite fascinating because your face started off normal, and look how big it got.
Oh my God.
See that?
That is mad.
That's
The
that
way I'm holding my neck, is it? Maybe?
or stone. Yeah, you lost your neck, and
Yeah.
you see the difference.
Yeah, that's mad.
And you might crunch yourself up a bit, but that literally is like somebody's put a fat suit on you.
Don't mind.
It's overshadowing, isn't it? It's like
Yeah, that's mad.
I
crazy.
got a couple, I'll put them in.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's good to capture things like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wonder I wonder I'm to keep wondering what kind of race he is. Like a few of them.
yeah, I've also noticed with this guide or this energy that's coming in, you're it's I've done that when I'm in trance. It's like you have some
Oh, my mouth does, doesn't it? It's really weird.
yeah. I
Oh,
think the other week, you remember I captured like the purple energy in your mouth?
yeah. It's like as if his voice is coming out. You can see his like you can see almost like see eyes in that one as well.
Yeah.
Wow. I wonder what race he is. Do your guides know what race he is?
They're showing me a race which my old trench got about. I can tell they're coming in. I can't talk now. Hang on, go back a bit so I can. Yeah, Wendy, and we used to have the cabinet in this room. I used to overshadow. One day we saw a guy come through. And he showed his alien or celestial form. He had like a piggy nose. And he was really ugly.
Oh,
I was like, but it reminds me of that race for some reason.
I wonder what that is then. Yeah, that's interesting.
No name with them, but I think a lot of us have a combination of stuff.
Yeah, I think there's a couple of them because you can feel them like sort of bring their own words in sometimes. I can feel it, the change. Weird. It's cool though. I was really, I just it just feels different when I go down now as well. It's like really different.
Yeah, we just do. That's a good thing when you're sitting more like this because you just get a chance to evolve
Yeah, exactly.
Mm.
It gets easier, I suppose, and I guess it doesn't feel so.
in the journey because
Yeah, bit better.
Yeah,
I suppose.
I feel like
Still,
mine come in so much quicker now.
mm,
For
yeah,
almost instantly
yeah.
blending.
some trance teachers will say you're not in trance unless you sat there for 20 minutes. Then your guide comes in, a load of tosh, because
Mm,
you develop that, you get to the sort of level where they're there. But my guides all the time.
mm.
Tell now, so I took my glasses off, they're starting to move, ready. And they'll be there straight away. It'll be me that'll be going,
Oh, so funny.
so we'll see. That's why it takes a bit longer. Okay, I'll see.
See the other side.
Yeah.
Mute. Welcome.
Ooh, we've been looking forward to this, I can tell you.
Welcome.
Mhm.
Welcome to the party.
I'm lucky, is what we say.
Definitely.
I've been studying the English language. Mind you, I wouldn't say this brain is perhaps the best one for that. Sure, she will not be offended by me saying so. But to communicate with the voice has to have a familiarity of the language, does it not?
It does. Are you a new guide?
No,
So,
I've just tuned in better.
oh, I was going to say, you're very smooth this evening.
Yes, we've been working on that.
Hmm.
We were revolving her for about 20 minutes.
Wow.
And it's not good. So we have worked on her energies and our language and our skills of blending. We will be known as the mantra from now on.
Oh, thank you. Pleasure to meet you.
We decided to give you a name for us. We are from the depths of your ocean. As you see, we have not communicated through human form before. So we have to learn with the blending, with the trance and the telepathic communication for her energies to deal and cope with our energy so we get the best outcome of each session that we will now have with you as the mantra. We have picked that name connected with the oceans of Earth, the mantras. Have you heard of them? No.
No.
Mantra.
Mantra.
Glide through the water. So I'm not saying it correctly.
Mantra.
That is the breakdown I have for it. Stingrays.
Oh, I was going to say stingray.
Yeah, they've
Yeah.
chosen mantra. We like that name. And of course, we associate with a lot of your ocean life. We are part of it. We are part of that wonderful world. Humans really have nothing knowledge of. 2026, shall we see. To us, the world is in turmoil, as you already know. That's nothing new for you to listen to, is it? And we are working in the depths, preparing for natural disasters that are going to happen around the world. Many in the next 4 years, leading up to 2050. Unfortunately, it will affect the seas and it will affect the lands. And it will cause displacement of humanity. But once it settles, then the new growth, the new awakening will start again, and humanity will have changed. completely to what you know now and their way of thinking and thought process. This is on the new timeline from the awakening energy of what you understand as your COVID awakening period. That followed on from the 2012 period, which was predicted by many civilizations of change. Many misinterpreted that as the end of the world, but it wasn't. It was an end of a shift, an end of an era. And there's been many. That's why I heard my new acquaintances say earlier on, change will come. Many are not ready for this change. We as a species are preparing ourselves for it because we live within the human race. We live within your climate, but you are not original. We are. We are from the depths of the seas. We are the water. We are the oxygen that helps you breathe. A lot of it comes from the seas. And unfortunately, sadly for you, since you polluted the seas, it has not functioned as it should for humanity. So the climate has evolved and shifted too quickly into what is happening around the earth now. There's always been extreme climates and periods of heat and cold, triggered by certain events over thousands and thousands and thousands of years. But what humanity has managed to do in the last 150 years is evolve this to speed up rapidly, which has saddened us because it affects our way of life. But we are not here to take humanity off the earth. We are here to help provide humanity with. We have worked with the celestials, the intergalactic councils, and we are here to stay for a while longer anyway, in time of your world. The man train will stay to support the oceans. If we do not, you will decline. And if our homes are destroyed, or we find the pollution too much because we work hard to sustain ourselves within the environments we live in, we will have to leave. And that will cause the crumble of the oceans. We are like, I suppose, for your understanding, like the elementals, the fairies, the dragons. We are beyond your understanding of being seen in your 3D reality. And as I said the other session, I'm not a fish. We are not fishes. We are energy and light within the oceans, within dimensions that you cannot see. And we have evolved to take ourselves out of Earth's dimensions and existence to explore the cosmos. And we are on the new digital wave of technology, sometimes captured. We are now working with that technology and ourselves, so we are not captured because we do not wish to reveal our existence beyond something like this group. And who would you believe you anyway? Walking to a being from the ocean depths. You'd be laughed at, wouldn't you? Many are starting to have communications more and more with different types of beings, elementals, very strong connections. And they're starting to see the lineage within humanity of these lineages that have been with us for a long time on this planet. We do not decide to be a guide. I'm not here as a guide. I'm not here as a guide that's going to stay with her. I'm here to communicate through this telepathic source while I can, while she is here on this planet to do so. We do not wish to be much beyond that. apart from working with our celestial friends to help sustain Mother Earth. Do you have any questions on that subject?
Yes, so why have you chosen to speak through Sharon? Why is it important at this time that you now have a voice?
Because we need to start to spread our existence in a slow manner. We've already been written about in books that we have channeled, but we have not been called the mantra. We came here thousands of years ago as a science group, and we did have existence on surface and below, but we chose to take to the ocean depths to carry on with our explorations. And through that, we watch humanity evolve again in several ways over thousands of years.
And what celestial races have you worked with?
We have worked with the Salatorians. We have worked with the Lemurians. The Lemurians are a very water-orientated race, and they brought many animals to your Earth, sea creatures. Amongst them would be the divine dolphin, as you understand it as, that has been allowed to evolve on the planet for thousands of years. We have become, how should we say, monitors and explorers of the depths. It does not serve us to be on the land. We choose to be in the depths of the oceans. And the more humanity evolved, the more we had to hide. Because as you know, over hundreds or thousands, more ships, more planes, more satellites, space station, more viewing of the oceans took place. We connect with the mer people, which you would understand them as.
Yeah, that was my next question because I feel like there is a connection with the mermaids.
Yes. And you have the sylphs and the nymphs that live in the oceans that help cleanse it, like you do in your hair. They're just names for energy and creatures that you do not understand, and you probably never will. And don't take offence of that. But as with fairies, which now start for the last 100 years to reveal themselves to certain humans gradually, and it's not many, I can tell you. That is why we are starting to reveal ourselves. I cannot put a name to us that you would understand. So that's like, it did take some time to pick that mantra. We like that. The depths of the oceans. We will reveal ourselves to more through time when we choose to. But it's like the elementals, they have to protect their world, their existence. As if humanity could suddenly tap into their existence at the moment in the way many humans think, and you can see what's happening in your world, what do you think would happen? They would destroy them. If it's out of exploration, science, they would not understand. You cannot allow that to happen at this time on your earthly plane. You have to preserve their way of life and existence. There was a time back in, well, we understand as the Atlantis time for humanity, where they walked and were shown to humans and were part of them. But these were highly ascended humans that had been developed and created as experimentals over 5 experiments. So they accepted these beings as part of their lives and looked after them. But as humanity went back into the depths, into the negative energies again through time, they came to be a threat to these elementals. So they were lifted away from your reality into the methodistical existence within the earth existence. They are just a touch away. And they reveal to those they feel they can trust and won't abuse that. Time to go, my friend.
Been a pleasure. Thank you. I'm gonna ask them a question then, and they went poof, gone.
Yeah, I think they've had enough.
Yeah, you didn't get to ask your question, Vicky.
I know, I was just about to say something, and they were right, we're going now, bye. It's like bloody hell.
They
Hmm?
did that before. They just suddenly went.
Yeah, they did, didn't they? They just kind of, I don't know if it's perhaps the way they communicate, maybe.
Yeah, it's almost like
They're very articulate considering they, can't speak English. Bloody hell.
um it felt the first couple of times it felt a bit rough, like I was in a tumbler with them. But this time it felt more refined, the energy.
Yeah, it was. Well, first of all, I thought it was. I thought, oh, hang on, this guide feels different. And then they were like, oh no, it's us.
Because
We've
it
just
felt
fine tuned. We've just been fine tuning.
different to me when they came in.
Yeah, because I was like, oh, I wonder if it's the same. The newish, no, the newer one.
I was whenever they
I knew
know
it wasn't Mary. I knew it wasn't Mary.
the oceans before they come in. I think that's how I know they've come in. It did feel different to me, but I know Telecom was there to begin with. Some
Oh, okay.
my touring guy seems to come and trigger it off lately, and then it shifts, and I felt the shift. And because I'm very calm when he comes in, I feel very calm.
Maybe he comes in to balance your energy first before they come in. Maybe because they are about energy and they are Arcturians.
And feel it shift, and then
Hmm.
where was he there? And I felt it shift and go. No, can't explain. I'm tired as well tonight. I'm tired or something.
Hmm. Yeah, it's quite high energy as well, isn't it?
Yeah,
Oh, it's really funny. I love it at the start whenever they first come in and like your mouth does this like fishy mouth kind of like we always laugh at that, don't we?
Yeah, it's a bit of what's the guy that plays? Was he in the Rolling? What's his the other Rolling Stones? Was it? What did he used to do? Can't think what the bloody singer is now. Mick Jagger.
I'm not, when I
Huh?
say
Mick
story,
Jagger. That's it. Mick Jagger. He used to go like that, didn't he? He used to do something like that with his mouth.
I've always done it, and they said I look like an Aborigine.
Oh, you probably yeah. That's probably yeah because of the shape of the mouth. Yeah, but I'm just we're we're human and we have to align you to a singer.
Mouth thing. I don't know
Either Elvis or Mick Jagger.
if I'm doing it, but what I feel around my mouth, I feel like another set of teeth coming on top of these teeth. That's how I know it's Telican.
Oh, okay.
They've got a big jaw, and I feel like I think and I'm thinking it's Telican. And then he comes and I can feel that energy. And I haven't really stepped aside much then. I'm thinking, okay, I'll just sit here with this. And I think that's when they're doing overshadowing. I feel like he's overshadowing. He's always done overshadowing with me. And then I that stopped. And then I could feel myself move. And then the other one clicked in.
Yeah, we almost like pushed yourself forward, and then your face was different then, wasn't it? When you sat back.
Thinking, I was
Give
quite distracted now. So I was thinking, this feels different. But I'm seeing the ocean. It's like I was
Yeah.
doing. If that makes sense.
Well, yeah, because he came in really smooth and slick. I was like, "Oh, hang on, are you a new guide?" And he was like, "Oh no, we're the same ones. We've just been working on the energy. We've been learning English." Yeah, they may have taken the mick out of your brain at one point, I think. Something like that, didn't they? They said it's some sort of joke about your brain. Say, "Oh, we've been learning English. We're not quite sure this is the right brain to be using English or something." Said. I know, I was like, it's a bit harsh.
Not swearing.
So I'm sure she won't be offended. I hope she's not offended by that.
I swear.
They're called a mantra. Well, I've been looking at. There is actually things called mantra rays, aren't there? There's the stingray and the mantra ray, but we kept using the word mantra,
Manta ray.
manta ray. That's it.
All right. Okay. All right.
But it's interesting because manta ray is actually means something as well, doesn't it? Manta ray. When I look it up, spiritually it means something.
Critical to marine ecosystems.
Yeah, manta ray. That's
Interesting.
it. Yeah, they're a type of stingray. They're part of one of the species. They're probably the bigger one, aren't they? But I don't think obviously they are that. But they wanted to be known and called
What
manta ray.
can't do where the grandma changes into stingray when she's passed?
Oh, I love that. Yeah, yeah, that's lush, isn't it? Yeah, and she got this tattoo on her back, and she.
She says to her when I go, I'll be a stingray in the water. But it was like a bright light of sting.
Mm,
But what's it, that cartoon? I love the bit at the beginning with the wave and the little girls on the edge of
yeah, I love that. I
the
tell you what's a really good one. I don't know if you've ever seen Spellbound. That's a really nice one. It's on Netflix at the moment. And
my
it's about her mum and dad turn into monsters. Um which is quite funny and she's like a princess, but then the king and queen, but she's got to keep them hidden because they're like these big like crazy monsters that are like big massive puppies, but they're monsters and they've kind of like lost themselves a little bit. But then when she starts to do a journey with them, they have to find the light within to become back. So they basically turn themselves into the monsters because they were like arguing and negative and stuff. And then there's like this negative energy comes in, and she's just about to turn into a monster, and then all the light pour. It's just really. I was like, oh my God! I was like watching in awe of it. This cartoon the other week. It's really beautiful. It's only half an hour, but I was like, oh my God, that's just so like apt.
Yeah.
Whatever the cartoons are.
Yeah, they are clever, aren't they? Like mess.
Mm.
Well, they said that they are connected to the mer people, and I really had a feeling about that. That was going to be my next question, and they answered the question before I got to say it.
Yeah. Talk about elementals as well, weren't they? Talk about fairies and
Yeah.
nymphs.
Very strange. I can't see what they are. Usually, I see guides, and
Well, they actually said they're not a guide.
yes, and I see the ocean.
They're not a guide, they said. They just want to come and communicate with you,
And
connect with you.
I
Yeah, they're
see,
not a guide.
what I see is a light source of energy moving through the water.
Mm,
Light. I don't see physical like you move, but they do leave the earth.
mm.
Still,
I feel like I can feel the frequency when they come in because I feel that connection to the ocean. Like I can feel it when you're
So I
starting
imagine
to do this. I can feel it coming.
see the light goes off when
Mm,
we do stuff. I don't know it, but it's not something we understand. I don't think you go down to the bottom of the ocean and see a city. You know,
no,
it's not like that. It's almost like
they're part of the water.
explain it. It's like yeah, it's
They're part of the water. Because they said they were oxygen. They said they were, didn't they? They said that.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like, as if they're part of the water.
I had
I almost like feel like as if they go, they leave the planet in like some sort of bubbly sphere thing, spaceshipy thing. I don't even think it's like metal or anything. I think it's almost like fluid. If that's the only way I can describe it.
I'm
A
not
liquid.
saying they haven't been through before, but you know Sarah Morgan.
Yeah.
Obviously don't mention this to her, but when she was here in trance, she used to bring through people from the ocean.
Oh.
And they never gave a name, but they were part of the ocean, and they used to say we can go up to the surface and see what's happening.
Oh, that's mad.
You sort of sensed. We didn't really know if it was mer people or whatever. They never really said who they were.
Yeah.
And we knew, and again, it was like the fairies, the elemental side of it, but they were coming from the ocean to talk to her. I've never experienced that in all my years of trance. That's the only other time I've experienced the water people, as you could call them.
The water people.
I sort of sense these as something else, but they're part of it. If that makes sense.
Yeah, they were saying about the fairies and
They're like older, they're like ancient.
yeah.
Mm.
They might be the reason they come through is because of this. I just trust whatever comes now, no matter how weird and extreme it is. It's
How weird we are.
Indian or something else, and I'd feel comfortable with it. But now it's valid. I can't see what it is or where
Mm.
it understand it, but it's communicating, which is
You have to
weird.
see if you can try and channel them as well.
Yes,
I think you should do that. I'm just getting that. I'm putting that out there.
yeah.
I think they'll connect with you. I think telepathically, I think you'll get even more of a connection with them rather than the talking. If that makes sense.
I just see what they have to say.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I needed to say that. I don't know, I just feel like I said telepathically
Power is through.
I think they're like
stronger.
they're
A bit
so
stronger.
they're so wide, there's so much information, but they're very mysterious.
Yeah, they don't give much away. Just a little snippet, and then he's like, "Okay, I'm going now. You know, have that. I'm going. Have that. I'm going. I'm not saying anymore." It's making me laugh.
2 minutes later, I'm still going on. And like, everybody's going, oh, I gotta go now. Yeah.
Yeah, I literally just stops. Like, okay, that's it now. Goodbye. I've said my bit.
They did that before.
You did. Yeah, they have. Yeah, I don't know if it's because of the energy, maybe.
Right, because I am
Yeah, I think it's quite intense and they do talk quite a lot, don't they? Nat, they didn't stop really.
Yeah.
taking my,
It's constantly flowed for like 10, 15 minutes.
I've been in a bit more pain, but I'm trying to live without them. And
Okay.
an awful lot of digestion troubles. And I was taking a counteract drug for it. And I'm thinking, why on earth am I taking ibuprofen if I'm allergic to it? So I can't take aspirin, and because that's what the doctor gave me. It's only one tablet, 500 grams in the morning, but it sort of settled the arthritis, and I've stopped taking it. And quite often I get through the day without thinking about painkillers, and I've been better. It's been about a week and a half now.
Yeah, they're really bad for you, their ibuprofen, are they, aren't they? They're bad for your stomach lining.
I'm gonna get rid of them. But
Mm.
it's persuading me to. Right, well, you better get back to work, Natalie. None of this lingering around.
Yes, you're not doing much work, I hope. I'm going to tell you off, you naughty girl.
And
Next week, I don't think we're going to have a group next week. Um, Vicky can't come, and I have my granddaughter sometimes on a Monday evening, and she was upset the other Monday because I wasn't in the lounge with her. She told me, "Oh, I got really bad." I thought I don't see it that often, and then I thought, no, I prefer to do my trance to see my granddaughter. But
Yeah, well, if you ever feel like you want to just, put it cancel, you just say, right? We're not, it's good that we meet, but if you need to spend time with it, obviously we understand.
Natalie, when you're doing that,
When's your next group? The 12th, is it? Is your next one on the 12th?
Yeah, yeah. It's the 12th of every month.
Oh, there we go. So the 12th is on a Thursday, is it, in February?
oh,
It
I was
is, yeah.
gonna miss your Thursday one. I was gonna say we could maybe see when the next one is.
well, we're doing not do one next week, and we'll do one the week after. Okay.
Well, the April one is a Sunday, is it? Your 12th?
Is it? I don't know.
Yeah,
Please.
I might be able to go to that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go as well.
Yeah.
Good, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Because we should just try and get on your next one as well. Yeah, I did listen. I think I started to listen to it, and I thought I'm going to go back to it because I could feel. I was like, ooh, I want to do this when I'm on my own and there's no one in the house. It's like just
Yeah.
really embellish shit, on my own.
You'll get lots of nice healing from it.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm trying. I thought when I'm doing something, I can try and get in on it as well. Oh,
Sitting on it. Perfect.